everybody! Ow! This isn't even a real gun, and yet I've still injured myself. Ugh. Hey everybody! It's Vlogger 200! Let's ow!
I'm on the verge of being able to tell you what the thing is. Like, on the verge. Because it's pretty much official now. It's official enough. I'm just gonna tell you. I have a couple of really random fun things to do today. Mostly just mailing fun things. But first, I need to finish shoveling this driveway. It's actually going to be really difficult because everything froze last night. And now this is all like pretty much ice. So I've got a few copies of Into the Nanton that I'm sending off to Instagram book reviewers actually, which is new, but I think fits really well, especially considering the artwork in the books. So the other thing that I'm sending is even more fun. It's Christmas cards. I only printed off a few. It was gonna cost like 50 bucks to do through Shutterfly, so I just printed my own. They look great. It's funny because I've been complaining about the cold and how I don't think that I can really handle it anymore, but then it got cold enough. Now this feels warm. It's probably what, do you know how warm it is? Is it like 30 or 40 degrees right now?
Probably.
Something like that. 40? 30? Somewhere in there in the 30s. I feel fine. I wonder if maybe my inability to handle the cold has finally and officially been broken. That's what we can hope for. Anyways, time to get some work done. On the verge of being able to tell you what the thing is. Like, on the verge. Because it's pretty much official now. It's official enough. I'm just gonna tell you. I think it's for real. Not that it wasn't for real before, just it's been one of those years of like, is this really gonna happen? But first things first, Theo, can you believe I've been doing this for 200 days? It's crazy. Today's Vlogger Day 200, which is insanity. We can celebrate by announcing that I have been invited to speak at Digital Book World in New York in January, which is the first time I've ever been invited to speak at a conference, and in fact, the first time a conference or convention has ever paid for me to show up. But they're paying for my airfare and my hotel, and I'll be in New York next month, which is crazy. It's crazy. Also, before I explain Digital Book World, Ruben, this is about to be your favorite few days of the entire vlog, guaranteed. Hello.
Hey, there he is.
Hi.
And hi, hon.
Hi. Your hair looks amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you look great.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Hi, Grandma. You look good too. Bunch of lovely ladies all in one spot.
You're right.
I don't know what to do with myself.
Of course.
Ruben loves my grandma, like almost too much. So that'll be the best part of the vlog for you, Ruben. For the rest of you, yeah, Digital Book World. It's a conference that I learned about a few years ago when a friend of mine attended, and I looked through it and it just sounded amazing. It's kind of an insider's look into the publishing industry's existential crisis of the digital revolution. Like just a conversation going on about how do we handle everything that's changing around us. What are the models going forward? What do we do to change, to adapt, and to survive, and hopefully to thrive? Ever since I heard about it, it's something that I've wanted to attend. However, it's in Midtown Manhattan, and it just costs like, it used to cost like $1,600 just for the 2 days. It's also in the middle of the week, so not something you can so easily do both for scheduling and because it's really expensive. I just figured I'd never be able to go. At the same time, I've never been invited to a conference or a convention as a guest. I have attended a lot of conventions in the last year and a half. I sold a lot of books, I met a lot of people, and I think that's a really important aspect of my career that I will continue to pursue in going to conventions, meeting fans, making new fans hopefully, and just meeting and making friends in the publishing industry. But all the conventions and conferences I've gone to so far have been kind of consumer or fan focused. So it's really kind of this exchange between creators and fans. Digital book world is purely industry, like pure industry. So I'll be sitting on a panel with one or two other authors, sitting in a room full of, I'm imagining, other independent authors, as well as maybe some of the people that were there for the rest of the convention, and we'll be talking about what it is we do, why, and how it works or doesn't work, and what we've learned, and what you can learn from us. Because I'm sure that I know I've made a lot of mistakes that anyone can learn from, and I'm probably still making some mistakes that you're learning from as I'm doing this right now. Anyways, that's super exciting. So yeah, I'm gonna go have dinner with my grandma. My cousin Cheryl was the other lady that was in there, and then I'm gonna go meet Nathan, who you've seen before. Go hang out with him, and then I'll see if I can start editing the 200-day extravaganza today, and maybe finish it tomorrow. There you go.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
Yours is on the fridge already. Well, you guys didn't even notice.
I didn't notice.
I don't know. I had to point it out to Mom like 3 times.
Oh, there it is.
This picture on his wall.
That's funny.
Super icy. Just don't want to fall and split my face open. So I'm meeting my buddy Nathan here. Right meow. Assuming he's here. I think he's here. I'm just really excited because I honestly feel like the first time I was ever going to get invited to be a guest at a convention, it would be like somewhere in like Ellensburg. They'd be like, we're going to be at the Quality Inn. We'll buy you lunch. Get out here on your own. How do you persist in pursuing great dreams that are beyond your grasp because you're hapless and hopeless? And instead, I'm going to be talking on a panel about how I'm a success story. Not what I expected.